Looks like we're working to me. Well, oof, man. So my birthday's coming up pretty soon. It's in a couple of days. My brain doesn't like my birthday very much. So yeah, my brain's kind of all over the place and not super happy at the moment. So I kind of wanted to do something to distract myself. I thought opening these Imperium would be fun. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. I always really enjoy these videos. They don't get a lot of views, but you know what? I enjoy reading the magazines and looking at all the models and talking about them, and you know, I enjoy these videos, right? They don't do incredibly well, but I do just enjoy them genuinely. I think they're fun. Man, I'm really... The light is like lighting me up like a fucking Christmas tree, isn't it? Come on. There we go. That's slightly better, I guess. Yeah. Operation Distract Myself from Birthday Stress is a go with opening issues number 56, 57, 58, and 59 of Imperium. So, let's get cracking. Alright, what do we get? We get a Baylor Brown. It's kind of like a yellow, kind of ochre color. It's kind of cool. And then we get Administratum Gray. It's just like a soft gray. On the cover, we got some assassins. They're the weird ladies that change form. And a sniper. And the guy that's just a giant abomination. And then the murder freak. The different assassin things are cool. Adeptus Sororitas. Miraculous Axe. When the Adeptus Sororitas go to war, they do so with the Emperor's blessing. There's light upon them and unbreakable faith in their hearts. The Order Militant are capable of manifesting all manner of wondrous miracles upon the field of battle. And there's Celestine fighting a Bloodthirster. What do we got here? We got the Arnhounds, the Liberators, and the Brazen Consuls. Okay. Damnos. Sounds like a great place to live. When Necron Tomb World awoke on Damnos, the Ultramarines were unable to stop the Xenos from conquering the planet. However, they were at this spear tip of the Imperial assault that reclaimed Damnos. Okay. Yet the Necrons were not done with the icy mining world. They would soon return. Endless legions. We got some salamanders and some white scars. Officio Assassinorum. There's Greyfax. And we got it's a pretty cool picture. I was trying to figure out if this was a knight or not, but I think it's just a statue. It just looks a lot like one of the knight face masks. Oh, nice. We got the Calidus Assassins. They transform into shit. The Eversor Assassins, who are just like drugged up murder machines. They're hopped up on so much drugs that they basically need to be like essentially frozen. Which is pretty cool. The Calexis, which is actually my favorite one. They're like crazy anti-psyker creatures, which is pretty cool. And the Vindicar, which are just snipers. Yeah, it's cool. Look at him. This multi-eye gas mask. In the imperial court of Karavos, the festering rot of heresy has taken hold. On the eve of their uprising, the assembled followers of the blood god gather in the desecrated cathedral to offer prayers to the skull throne, beseech their dark master for strength and fury. Got a cool little story there. Okay, that's the commissar and his Ogren. Pretty cool. We got the wars of faith. Some kind of inquisitor there. I like the naked lady with her like just scripture covering her bits. It's pretty cool. Browsing the masses. Okay, that's pretty cool. We got some crazy ladies there. Got some kind of inquisitor. And a bunch of the like robo fiends and some sisters of battle. It's pretty cool. Order Minoris. Lesser orders militant. A couple different ones there. Order of the Ashen Shrine. Oh, cool pictures. Orders of the Ashen Shrine believe fire and flame to be sacred. We got some painting guides. I guess we're painting in highlights with that weird poop color. We're painting in some black. Or I guess we're doing highlights on gray with the other one. We got a little battle. And there it goes. Yeah, not bad. There's a cool little story in there, which is pretty sweet. Next up, we got some flying stands, and then we got one of these really shitty bases for Garbo, and we got another one of these really cool flying crescent things. These little like speeder ships that the Necrons have. These things are cool, and they have a bunch of different weapon options. I think there's 3 different weapon options for this. On here, and a bunch of different like back options where you can have like extra fins and stuff, extra armor. Really cool. This is a fucking obnoxious to build kit though. Super obnoxious to build, but really neat nonetheless. Let's see. Yeah, see there it is down there. There's a couple different ways to build it, which is pretty cool. Celestine, the Living Saint. There she is with Greyfax, who's like her girlfriend, and then Call, who's a big robot shrimp. With angelic wings, a blazing halo of light, and the ardent blade in hand, Saint Celestine is an embodiment of the God Emperor's might. Through the fire and smoke of battle, she radiates holy light, filling the faithful with strength and causing heretics to recoil in terror. And talking about how she can die and keep coming back, because she's basically a demon for the Emperor, and how she's like his big champion. Sithoza. As the war for Vigilus grew to consume more worlds, more and more Space Marine chapters dispatched troops to join the fight. Many months of brutal campaigning soon ensued. Pretty cool. We got a neat little map there. Oh, look at them, the Fire Lords. Oof, that's bright. And the Mantis Warriors. Lots of times the Mantis Warriors are shown with like kind of Asian armor, which is kind of neat. They're fucking bright though, I'll tell you what. And there's some Sisters of Battle fighting some heretics. And we got some Death Watch. I do like Death Watch. I think they're cool. The Death Watch are responsible for defending the Imperium from the predations of the galaxy's many Xenos species. For thousands of years, the Death Watch have remained true to this task, drawing their numbers from most every Space Marine chapter. They're like the SEAL Team 6 for the Imperium, and they're pretty cool. And they specialize in killing like Xenos and stuff. And they actually make things, which I think is what makes the Death Watch cool. So they like make new equipment and stuff, specially designed to like kill different monsters. Yeah, see, specialist ammunition. That's what I was just talking about. Yeah, so they make all kinds of different guns and stuff. And they just look cool with like the one like arm covered in the scripture. Hold up, my phone is ringing. I'll be back. Because of course it's ringing right now. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm back. TLDR, Death Watch are cool. I've got some Death Watch I was playing one-page rules for. Whew. Good Grimdark Future Firefight with. Because in one box you get enough for a whole team plus some. So it worked pretty good. Got some pictures for the Sisters of Battle. How to build our Tomb Blade. This thing is a pain in the ass to build. I'm gonna be straight up. Yeah, it fucking sucks to build. But it looks really cool when it's done. And we got a mission called Forcing the Breach. Then we get Necron versus like mixed Imperium. It's pretty cool. You know what? Let me grab my Necron units. Ugh. Catch a break for like 2 fucking minutes. Just 2 minutes. That's all I want, man. Get up. And I realized I had shit leak everywhere. Because, dude, fuck my life, for real. Okay. So this is one of the Tomb Blades. So that is that guy. Right there. I've been really short of breath lately. Last like 2 days. Ooh, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. But yeah, really cool model. All these different options, they can all like move around slightly and stuff. So it looks like it wants me to build. Yeah, it looks like it wants me to build this one differently. See, with the little wings down in the front and then the guns in the back. Which is pretty cool. I'll happily build it differently too, because it'll give me like... It'll just make them all look different, which I think is neat. Much cooler than them being all the same. But yeah. Super, super cool. Good stuff, I tell you what. Alright. The War for Ramses. Alectia. The Imperium prioritizing the defense of Sifos. The Necron invasion of Alectia has proceeded at pace. Imperium reinforcements face a struggle to hold back the Xenos foes. And it's going over I guess some of the landmarks. There's some high spires and depths, and it's going over some of the Necron units. It's kind of cool. You know, we get a big map in the middle there. Pretty sweet. What's on the back? Thing on the Penitent engine. A picture of all the sisters. Oh, I will say, I got all my sisters painted up from Imperium. I am quite happy with them. I'm super, super happy with them. It's the flying lady. The lady with the big skull banner. They're really cool. And I got them all painted up. It's Rapentia. There she is. Yeah, super happy with them. I think I will definitely be transferring the rest of my ladies over to this color scheme. Alright, what do we got in this one? We got another Tombstalker, I think these are called. Which is pretty darn dope. I believe this one is actually in a different pose too, which is really cool. Look at how like the tail curves here versus how this guy's tail works there. So this is my completed Tombstalker. There he is. All done up for my Necrons. This is really fun. Super, super fun kit to build. So yeah, this looks pretty cool. Looks like we're going to have another gun there, some other kind of gun there. Yeah, and he looks like his body's going to be in a different pose, which is cool. And you got a bunch of different heads, which I think maybe they're the same as the ones we have here, but I'm going to pick different ones so that they stand out. Everybody's going to have a different face because I think that's cool. There's his big boy base. Canoptic Wraith, that's what they're called. The Ultramarines recruit from their stellar empire, Ultramar. The worlds in the realm are varied, including teeming hive cities, primitive feral planets, and lethal death worlds. Ultramarines aspirants are diverse and disparate as their worlds of origin, but all are lethal warriors. Different origins there. Ugh, the Black Templars. The Black Templars are cool because they're really good they're a really good representation of like what the Space Marines really are, right? Like the Black Templars say the unsaid bit aloud, right? Like they are the crazy, fanatical, like completely fucking mental dickheads. So they do a really good job at that. But it also means that I don't want to play them, right? Like I'm not going to enjoy playing them unless like in my brain these are bad guys, because this is like bad guy behavior, right? And like, yeah, like everyone in 40K is a bad guy, but like these are really bad guys. These are Nazis in Space Marine armor, like straight up, like no other stop there. These are bad Space Marines. Let's see. Grimaldus, hero of Hell's Reach. High Marshal Helbrecht. We got stuff for Morin Val. She's the spiritual and military leader of the Adeptus Sororitas. Recently elevated to Abbess Sanctorum, she has proven uncompromising in command, unleashing the might of the Ordos Militant to scour worlds of heretics, Xenos, and the faithless. Alright, and then how we build our little buddy. Looks like it's telling us to build a different gun this time. That's cool. Definitely be doing that. And then we can build the collapsed claw or the extended claw. I don't like the extended claw, and it looks like it's going to break a lot, so I think I'm going to be sticking for the collapsed claws. Conflict in the crypts. Okay, so it gives you like predefined army lists to play against each other. It's kind of neat. And then apparently we've got a new battle mat. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to all these Space Marine units. Ooh, it's like moony colors. And this side's like Lava World on one side, and then the other side is like Necron World. It's kind of cool. It's weird they printed terrain on one side, because we have all that terrain now. Like they've already put it in the bags. But yeah, it'll be super fun to build this. I really like this one. It's just a super cool unit. So, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Last but not least, we got Space Marine Zoom Zoom. Issue 59. We got Space Marine Go Burr. Big freaking base there. And a very big motorcycle thing. So a lot of people pick on these motorcycles and think they're silly, which is fair because like they don't have any clearance and would get stuck on basic Rebel. But I think they look pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I think they look really cool. One thing I don't like about these, and it's more of a commentary on 40K in general. 40K is this really nasty habit of how do I say this? They have a really nasty habit of putting guns on vehicles that like don't need guns, right? Like there's no bike in history that has guns mounted to the front of it, right? Like the driver carries a gun, right? You don't mount guns to the fucking bike. Also, I think some stuff is missing. Yeah, I don't think our bike has legs or tailpipes. Okay. Well, I guess we're not actually going to get to build him this month. That really sucks. Space Marines who serve in the Outrider squads have spent many long years mastering the skills as riders. They are able to pilot their bikes at breakneck speeds, outflanking their enemy and driving hard into exposed positions. Hard! Dealing death with bolt rifles and roaring chainswords. Yeah, see, I don't like that they have bolt rifles on the front of the bike. It's so like, I don't know, G.I. Joe. I don't dig it. Space Marine, close support. The Codex Astartes refers to those Space Marines who specialize in melee combat and heavy assault as close support units. These units also serve as the mailed fist with which the killing blow is delivered. A well-timed assault by a close support formation can break the backs of almost any foe. We got Reaver squads, Incursor squads, and Interception squads. And then there's the ATV that we'll eventually get. The Spearhead. Risen from subterranean tombs, hidden beneath arid planet Akrator's crust, the undying Necron legions close in upon the Imperium's last remaining redoubts. In their path stands only an ultramarine strike force, their outriders leading the charge. A little story about the bikers. We get a thing on planet Villamus. Wow, that's not an evil sounding place at all. Hello! How are you doing? And the Red Corsairs are daring raiders. One of their most audacious assaults was the strike on Villamus, fortress monastery of the Marines Errant, a loyalist chapter against whom they held a grudge. Put ourselves the Red Corsair down the corner. I was just ranting about the Black Templars. And we got Huron Blackheart, who is fucking boss. Yep. And then we have Ephriel Stern, who's a manga character. Ephriel Stern has battled traitors, mutants, demons, and Xenos beyond count in defense of the Imperial Creed. Her skill as a warrior is beyond question, yet accusations of heretical powers manifesting in her presence have cursed her to an existence as an outcast. And then she's got herself a elf boy toy. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like you can't really build a bike yet. That kind of sucks. They should have given you this issue first, because then I think you could have put at least one bike together. Just eyeballing what's on there. Yeah, they should have given you this one first, and this should have been the second issue to build the other two bikes. But we'll get 3 Outriders in the end, though it is kind of lame that it only gets part of the bike in this issue. No matter the foe, we are its better. No matter the challenge, we shall overcome it. Some fucking Space Marine. We got some stratagems, tutorial on how to use stratagems, talking about power ratings, and then we got a mission. It is so weird that, like, 10th edition is coming out in, like, well, it's getting, like, fully revealed in a couple days, and it's coming out in, like, a month. So it's super fucking weird that, like, these are still 9th edition. But, like, I know these were made before, like, that, but it's just, it's very strange, right? Like, 10th edition's going to be out, and I'm going to still be getting 9th edition magazines. Very strange, that's all I'm saying. Alright, so let's look at what we got in total. We got this weird color paint. It's kind of like a ochre green yellow. We got Administratum gray, which is just a nice soft gray. We got a useless half of a Space Marine biker. We got one of these boys who are really cool. Really, really cool. They're a fucking boss. I love these things. I've been super looking forward to getting more of these. And then we get this thing, which is also pretty cool. It has a bunch of variant builds, which is really neat. So you can build this guy a whole bunch of different ways, which is cool. So yeah, there he is too. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good set for the month. Yeah, definitely not bad. This is disappointing. And anytime you get 2 paints, it's always disappointing. I feel like it should be at least 3 paints. 2 is, or like 3 paint, 2 paints and a wash or something. Like 2 paints is just disappointing. It always is. But these are both cool. These are cool. And yeah, that's about it for Imperium issues 56 through 59. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I mean, should be good. Oh, plans for this weekend, because I normally stream on Sunday. Tomorrow I'm going to go teach somebody how to play Battletech. Maybe he knows how to play Battletech. I'm not super sure on that, but I'm going to go play Battletech with somebody tomorrow. That's going to be fun. We're going to do that. So probably not going to stream tomorrow. And I will probably be streaming on Sunday, because Sunday is my birthday. I'll probably do like a birthday haul stream that nobody but me really cares about, because I want to talk about my toys, right? But I'll probably do that on Sunday. And if not on Sunday, I'm going to do it on Monday. So, yeah. It should be the plan for the weekend, which is pretty dope. But with that, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to call it. Thank you guys for watching. And